Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 to our lesson on finding the constant of proportionality in tables. I went back to the first slide just so we can review part 2. We can review before we go on to part 2. All right, so again, we talked about proportional relationships in Unit 1, equivalent or constant, and we found unit rates. We simplified fractions to find the unit rate. They simplified to the same fraction, so they were equivalent, meaning they were proportional. In this lesson, we introduced the term constant of proportionality, which is basically the unit rate. So if you will, there are kind of 3 ways to know if something's proportional. They're equivalent, constant, same constant proportionality, which is pretty much saying the same thing, that they're equivalent. Okay, so a lot of vocabulary, and when you read a book or talk to someone, talk to your teacher, you know what they're talking about. All right, so let's move on. All right, so we're going to use the constant of proportionality to determine if the following relationships are proportional. Now I added this extra row here, or column, and so we could have a little more information. All right, so coach and manager is buying jerseys for the team. Here's the cost compared to the number of jerseys. Is it proportional? Yes or no? And if it is proportional, what is the constant of proportionality? Or what is the unit rate? All right, so hope you didn't put 0 there, because 0 divided by 0 is not 0, it's undefined. 75 divided by 5 is 15. 135 divided by 9 is 15. However, 195 divided by 15 is 13. So since these are not all equal, these 2 are, these aren't. No, it's not proportional, and there is no constant proportionality. All these ratios do not simplify to the same unit rate. It's not proportional. The next one, the Patterson family took a road trip. Is it proportional? And if it is, what is the constant proportionality? Again, 0 divided by 0 is undefined, but we can divide the rest, and we see we have a common unit rate, which is our constant proportionality, 75:1, meaning they drove, on average, 75 miles per hour. Kilometers per hour. Okay, and I believe this is the last slide. So, Malcolm X Middle School bought tickets for a field trip. Is it proportional? And if so, what's the constant? The constant of proportionality. Again, 0 divided by 0 is undefined. We have a common unit rate here and here, but not here. Maybe you get a discount after 20 tickets. So no, it's not proportional. And the constant proportionality, none. And the last one, undefined, which is no problem, doesn't have a constant proportionality. It's not proportional. All right, that wraps it up. Hope that wasn't too confusing. A lot of vocabulary. Just looking for a unit rate, which is the same thing as the constant of proportionality. Talk to you soon.